Hi Rusty Beauty. I was making this video in response to your video about black men and natural hair. And I've been natural for about not even a year. So I still had the TWA. And I noticed before I went natural, I'm not saying all the men try to holler at me, but I had a fair share, on a regular. And now that my hair is cut, when I wear it out minus a wrap, no, too many people, they don't try to talk to me. And I live in North Carolina, so I guess where I live at would have a lot to do with it, but it's terrible. But I'm married, so I'm fine with it. But I've noticed a decline too, so. But I wear wraps the majority of the time. And when I have my wraps on, I have more older men that compliment me on it, or older women that compliment me on it. I get strange looks from younger people, but it doesn't matter. I go to my children's schools, and most of the time, their classmates ask them questions. One little girl asked, "Was I from Africa?" Because of my head wrap, and my son explained it to her, and he's only 7, so he gave her the rundown on it's not about where I'm from, it's where I'm at, and I guess she understood. But as far as men in general, I think that probably an older group of men appreciate a more natural beauty than younger men, because some of them don't understand it. And yeah, they like the long hair, be it weave or whatever. It seems as though more men want that more so than natural hair women or naturally beautiful women. And the way I'm dressed now is how I dress every day when I leave the house, and it just seems like, I don't know. I'm glad I'm married. I'll say that much, because I get no play at all most of the time. And maybe with the places that I go, I don't really go anywhere other than Barnes and Nobles and to the market, things the housewives do. But the places I do go, most of the time no one talks to me. They look at me strange, like, what the hell? So I don't understand it. And before I got married, I've only been married for about a year, and I went natural once I got married. I didn't try to trick them into anything, but that's just the way things went. Before I got married, I had a perm. My hair was probably right here, and girl, I go to the club and it was on. I mean, I was always all right at the club. I'm not trying to sound conceited or anything like that, because it wasn't no more than any other woman receives, but I enjoyed what I did receive. So now I'm glad I'm married, because I guess the chase is over. I have my man, but if I didn't, I probably would be upset right now, considering the fact that no one tries to holler. And it doesn't matter what I'm driving or whatever, I get looks, but as far as anyone actually coming out their mouth and saying anything, it doesn't happen. And oh, I've done the people you don't want to holler at you are the main ones that will holler. So I don't know. I think men just have a preconceived notion because of the way society is. All the black women that's in the forefront have perms and weaves and wigs, lace front, whatever, and that's what they see, and that's what they're taught to believe is beautiful. But if more black women, voluptuous women, because you hardly see any thick chicks out there that's considered beautiful, especially by mainstream America. So if more thick chicks got out there, more natural women got out there, then maybe it would be looked at differently. That's the way I feel. So I don't see many women. Erykah Badu, what was that, almost, 5-10 years ago, she came out with her raps, and everyone liked those, but that's the last I've seen of pretty much too many women with raps on. And I'm not talking about those little scarves with the paisleys and mess on it. I'm talking about head wraps, up, down, whatever, however you want to put it. Geelies, it doesn't matter. But I'm not seeing that out there, so I'm assuming that's why men feel the way that they do about natural women. So if we were more in the forefront, they would like it more. That's just my opinion. So Rustic Beauty, I really like looking at your videos and your opinion on a lot of things, and so I just thought I would post this. Thanks for listening.